In the first half of the IT year, the conservative king is Nam Kung-hoon, former CEO of Cacao, by reporter Sang-hee-an. Nam Kung-hoon, former CEO of Cacao, earned 9.683 billion won. Lee Kun-soo, former CEO of Naver Glaze CIC, paid 1,259 million won for the first half of the year. SK Telecom. This is the picture of Nam Kung-hoon, former CEO of Cacao. He's bald. Former Cacao CEO Nam Kung-hoon received 9.683 billion won in the first half of this year, the highest salary among IT industry executives, the report showed. According to a first half business report released by each company on the 14th, former Cacao CEO Nam Kung-hoon received 9.432 billion won, 250 million won in salary, and 1 million won in other earned income for exercising stock options. Nam took office as CEO of Cacao in March last year, but apologized for the service disruption caused by the SK-CNC data center fire on October 15th of the same year and resigned from his post. He has been a full-time advisor to the Cacao Future Initiative Center since the beginning of this year and will be an invited teacher at Sogang University, his alma mater, starting next month. Hong Eun-taek, CEO of Cacao received a total of 604 million won, including 600 million won in salary and 4 million won in other earned income. Bae Jae-hyun, the head of community investment, received a total of 1,105 million won in compensation, including a bonus of 1 billion won, a salary of 104 million won, and other earned income of 1 million won. The highest paid executive at Naver is Lee Kun-soo, former CEO of Naver Glaze CIC, in-house independent company. Lee received a total of 1,259 million won in compensation, including a salary of 175 million won, a bonus of 266 million won, a profit of 374 million won for exercising stock options, and a retirement income of 435 million won. This is more than Naver founder Lee Hae-jin, GIO. Lee contributed to the inflow of potential customers and the enhancement of user search value by laying the foundation for the growth of place reviews, and contributed to the creation of a virtuous cycle structure that creates search demand using high-quality databases and connects users and operators through customized advertising models and reservations. Lee Ji-jin received a total of 1,248 million won in compensation, including a salary of 620 million won, a bonus of 560 million won, and other earned income of 68 million won. The GIO's bonus reflected the fact that it laid the foundation for the integration of Naver technology in the Japanese market and contributed to finding future growth engines such as presenting direction for global business investment. In addition, Choi Soo-yeon received 1.42 billion won from Naver. Kim Kwang-hyun, CEO of Search CIC, received 940 million won. Lee Yoon-sok, CEO of Naver Forest CIC, 941 million won. And Chae Sun-ju, CEO of External and ESG Policy, 731 million won. This is the picture of SK Telecom CEO Yoo Young-sang. He say hi. Among the CEOs of Korea's 3 mobile carriers, SK Telecom CEO Yoo Young-sang received the highest salary of 459 billion won in the first half of this year, including 600 million won in salary, 836 million won in bonuses, and 23 million won in other earned income. SK Telecom explained that based on the synergy between SK Telecom and SK Broadband, SK Telecom has created stable resorts in wild and wireless communication, media, business, and enterprise. Hwang Hyun-sik, CEO of LG Uplus, paid 1.58 billion won during the same period, including 720 million won in salary, 349 million won in bonuses, and 8 million won in other earned income. LG Uplus explained the background of the bonus payment, saying that it generated performance in terms of metric indicators such as sales of 13.9 trillion won and operating profit of 1.1 trillion won last year. In the meantime, he added, we consider the vision for mid to long-term growth and the change in business structure. Former KT CEO Koo Hyun-mo, who stepped down in March, received 3 billion won in the first half of this year, the largest among CEOs of the three telecom companies in terms of the total amount, but it was smaller than CEO Yu's compensation alone, including 1.935 billion won in severance pay. Former CEO Koo earned 257 million won in salary, 778 million won in bonuses, and 25 million won in other earned income. The retirement allowance was calculated based on the period of service and the payment rate. Former CEO Koo's tenure as an executive is 14.1 years, with a payment rate of 500%.